Hello everyone. I'm currently in China in a city called Chengdu, and I'm in middle of the very famous street in Chuangxi. So this place is filled with so many people you can see. Which street are we in?
I think this is Chunxi. I will be able to find out.
Chunxi
I know
Street.
the market back there is Chunxi Road.
Okay. Okay. Fancy, all the fancy brands are over here. So I have a Australian tour guide in Chengdu in China who is showing me around.
Showing him all the fancy places, all the touristy stuff.
Yeah, so I'm lucky enough to have an English translator, proper Aussie, who's giving me English explanations about this place in Chengdu.
No one can understand me. You're lost, mate.
Mate, he's my mate.
Hey.
Hello. How are you? Yeah, so he likes being part of our video. I want to know some more perspective about China from Australia. So this guy.
Hi, I'm Oscar.
So what do you think about China? I don't know when they have made this city, but this looks pretty modern and pretty clean. Like for so many people, they have made it very clean. They've maintained everything.
There's always a street sweeper around.
Yeah, but still, like you don't see people throwing things down.
Yeah. Gotta save face.
Yeah. Oh, see the dance.
Why do they do that?
下车吧。你看它这个一直推45分钟，老大，从这左右走。我都陪我玩过2次了，所以我不想。
I've seen this a lot in Yunnan. I think in Dali. It's a pretty fancy way to attract people.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah. They're good at marketing.
Oh, Chinese people are the best marketers in the world. They know how to build a bloody good ad.
Country lanes in coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new.
There's one thing that I'm going to talk about China and Chengdu, and my friend from Australia, from Adelaide, even he is going to have some perspective about China, and we are going to demystify some myths about China. So as we know, I come from India, he comes from Australia, and there's a lot of media from the Western media and also in Indian media. We don't talk about positives, particularly about Asia or especially China. And there's few things that I want to demystify over here is how clean China is, how safe China is, how modern China is, and nobody talks about it. And there are a lot of countries in Asia that should also learn from China, and also in Western countries where there's more concern about safety these days. And in China, you are not concerned about your safety at all. You are not concerned like you are shooting in the middle of the street or you are keeping your phone on middle of the street and nobody's going to pick it up because everyone knows that you will be fined a lot or you will be caught by the police, but nobody cares about this in the rest of the world. And I want to know some more perspective about China from Australia. So this guy.
Hi, I'm Oscar.
So what do you think about China?
China, first impressions are how impressive it is. The infrastructure, everywhere you go, there's something to do, something to look at. It's always very clean, very accessible. There's a little bit of a learning curve. You have to know how to use Alipay and WeChat, but yeah, once you get the hang of it, very convenient and always something to do.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, this is the only country where I've never used cash. So I have never even touched cash in China. It's been 15 to 16 days that I've been in China, and I have 6 or 7 more days. And I don't think I'll ever use cash. And as a tourist, as a foreigner, if you are able to only use your phone for payment everywhere, it's the best thing. What do you think about the digital payment in China?
Too convenient, you know, like in Australia you always have your card and you always carry cash, but yeah, in China everywhere, even you go into rural parts of China, someone will have a QR code to pay them. Even beggars on the street will have a lanyard with a QR code, don't have to pay them cash, can just Alipay them a few bucks.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of similarities in India where even beggars carry QR codes, but the one thing that makes a whole lot of difference in China is that even for a foreign tourist, you can just register on Alipay or WeChat and you can pay by your card. You can attach your bank card in Alipay and WeChat and you can pay it everywhere. So it's so convenient for the tourist, which I think probably India should also take care of. For tourists, for foreign tourists, they don't need to use cash. And we have one more friend here. Hello. How are you? Yeah, so he likes being part of our video. So we have this friendly people in China as well. How is your experience with people in China?
Everyone wants to either be your friend or just be friendly. You know, people will come up to you, ask you what your name is, where you're from. Usually they don't speak English, so it can be a bit fun trying to gauge what they're saying based on their body language. But yeah, everyone in China is just wants to help you, friendly, and wants to show off their country as well. They're really proud of their heritage and their country, and especially how far along it's come recently. So I think it's that national pride that really helps with the friendliness.
Yeah, that's one very important thing that you mentioned, that they want to show off their country. They speak as we. So one thing that I also noticed when I was in Lijiang in Yunnan, there were a lot of people who were talking we as a country and not talking specifically about the region. And they told me that in last 20 years they have focused a lot of cleanliness and their health and all those things. And there's one very important thing, that in India we divide our country a lot within ourselves. We talk about north and south, and people mock North India from the south, and people from the north mock South India. So, and nobody talks about the cleanliness. And let me give you one example where some people were mocking Kerala because they saw some trash on the street, and they are like 100% literacy, sir. Because Kerala has 100% literacy, it doesn't mean that they can be 100% clean. If you see that in Kerala there's some dirt and North Indians are mocking South India, it's not good, because it's one country and you should feel equally bad that, oh, why is there some dirt in Kerala? So it's not like we should divide our country. We should learn from China that they talk as we and they don't divide themselves, which is pretty cool. There's a cute kid. One thing that I've also noticed in China is the kids coming up and taking selfies, and they say hi to you. They are very interested, like you're from some other country, so they want to know more, they want to talk to you. Have you ever had any incidents with kids trying to say hi or trying to talk to you?
Yeah, I went to a restaurant and there was a 3-year-old girl who came up to me and just started talking in Chinese.
Wow.
And so me and this 3-year-old girl were having a conversation with like the translator. And I was asking her, what do you do for fun? And she likes to play in the park and
Wow.
look at sculptures of elephants.
Yeah.
It was, precious. And that, in Australia, if someone's kid comes up and starts talking to you, the mother would probably be like, oh, come back here, don't talk to that guy. But here the mother was like, yeah, chat with them. And I was asking her, how old is she? Oh, 3 years. Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's cool. So they want to talk in English, they want to skill up, they want to better their English right from their childhood, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I think that was just a glimpse of China. I mean, from a Western media's perspective, from Indian media's perspective, they would never tell you how friendly the people are in China, how safe and how clean China is, how modern their infrastructure is. I mean, you can just look over here. I'm in the middle of the street in Chengdu. There are probably thousands of people over here, and there's no trash. No one is throwing garbage on the street. People are pretty clean. They are pretty well aware about their civic sense.
Do you know when it called love, when to become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms, I called home. Do you know when it called love, when to become one? And I felt like a boom.
So yeah, I think this is one of the message which everyone should know about China, that how good they have become, and probably in a positive way, some other Asian countries, or especially India, because I'm from India and I would love my country to be also as clean as China. We have the same amount of population, so there's no reason that we should not be as clean as China. It should not be an excuse that we are 1.4 billion plus people and it cannot be clean. It's not an excuse. Probably the fines would help, because in China I feel like the police fine the people who trash on the street or something. So this is one thing where if politicians stop trashing, they will probably make some rules where they will fine people that should not trash. So yeah, population should never be an excuse for India as well. That's it. That's my first video from China. I'll probably post more videos, so stay tuned.